That's JB, my
How you doing?
producer. My producer. He's the guy that you see on Facebook when I say email jmbender1@gmail.com. Man, I just gave out your information. Listen, the reason why you've invited me to join you today, and you like that, right? Shows humility. Is that I was talking to someone who told me that the government has the ability to track your movement, track your conversations, track whomever you're texting, track whomever you're emailing at a moment's notice. And I want you to sort of explain what's going on with these iPhones, with the computers, and exactly what the government is capable of doing. And also that if you have the Mac or any kind of computer where you have photos and you have family members, if they wanted to track a family member and get background information, they could literally go to your iPhoto, load it up, get your mother's name, get your brother's name, get your cousin's name, and just from that basic information, I would have done all the homework for them.
Absolutely,
Talk
yeah.
to us.
So, the first sort of example of that I ever heard of was called a keylogger, which pretty much you visit a website, someone has some software that gets installed on your computer automatically once you visit that website, and that software stays on your computer, and then they can, through that, see everything you type. They can see your passwords, they can see your username, things like that. And without a virus scan or, checking your computer every so often, there's a greater chance of that happening. But now, as I've been told, they have programs that you can get on an iPhone, just on a general computer, just anything you can download and just get right into someone's information. I don't know if exactly what you need, whether you just need their phone number to check their phone calls, but, this would allow someone to check through your text messages, read your emails, take all your passwords. They could get your bank information. So, I think just internet security in general and being safe with what you have on your computer is not talked about enough, and it is really important. Just general precautions, changing your passwords fairly often, and running antivirus stuff if you have a lot of sensitive information. So it's great with the advances in technology, all the things you can do, but you say the government can do it as well, and they can, but at this day and age, almost anyone who simply does the research and has the right programs, all of which you can probably find on the internet and download for free, can really get a little.
So in other words, the government must be tickled pink when we go out and get all this sophisticated equipment like the iPhone, the MacBook Pro computer, and because that gives them easy access to whatever they want, our information and all our data.
Right, absolutely. I'm definitely not going to say that the government doesn't do it as well, but it's a real problem. Just the ease of access, and the lack of understanding. You need a secure network instead of just a network with no password. It's really an issue.
So, what is our advice to the listeners and people who care about their privacy and not having someone take advantage of their innocence? What's the bottom line here?
Make sure if you have a network, a wireless network or something, get it secured. Change your passwords at least fairly often. Don't keep them the same. Don't make your password the same for everything. Your password for your email account shouldn't be your password for your bank account, your online banking or something like that. Make sure to mix all of that up, and just make sure your computer doesn't have viruses on it. You've got to constantly run virus scans and clean your computer up, because people can really get a lot of information from that. And just be aware of that as you're using your computer. Sending text messages. I know that's something that is viewed as being very personal, but in this day and age, any information can be
Accessed by just about anyone. And listen, it's part of our responsibility. If you know something that we don't know, that's something we may have missed in our commentary today, please email us, go to the comment page on our Facebook, let us know so we can share it with other people, because the only way we empower and protect ourselves is that we have to share information. We have to gather it. Some of you may have firsthand experiences with this. Share it with us, and we certainly will blast it out through our media platforms. Thank you, JB.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
All right.